Maya is here. Hello, Maya.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Yep.
Jim. Yeah, thank you. I have a question. I filed I-485 and I-765 back in 2025 March, and now I filed VAWA previous 2025 October, and I let the USCIS know that I filed VAWA, but I still receiving the interview for I-485 with my spouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. My question is, should I go to the interview?
Well, let's back up. So,
Okay.
before you married this person, what was your immigration status?
K1?
Oh, so you came on a K-1
Yes, correct.
and you married the person that sponsored you for the K-1, or it was somebody else?
Yes. The the person who sponsored me.
So you got married, you filed the 45, and then if I were to ask you on a
Mm.
scale of 1 to 10, how much marriage evidence did you submit with the 45?
With the 485, we traveled together, but I didn't submit the joint bank. We do have the joint bank statement, and we have the joint insurance, vehicle insurance, and we bought a house together.
And did you submit evidence of all that?
I haven't. That time we just got married, and then we put the marriage license and photos, and
Mhm.
then we submitted.
So that's not a lot of evidence.
Okay.
So when did the I-130 and the 45, when did that, or not the I-130, when did the 45 get receipted by USCIS? You said in March of 25?
Yes, March of 25.
Okay. And then you had some problems with your spouse?
Yes, we were dating for 6 years, but like after marriage, he changed, and one night he started punching me on my face and head.
I'm very sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
Thank you. And before that, there's some domestic violence thing, so I had to move out, and I felt have to file the VAWA.
Okay. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself and that you're being safe. Now, did
Thank
you
you.
file did you file your VAWA case by yourself or with a lawyer?
By myself.
Okay. And so now, and you have the receipt notice for the I-360, right? For the VAWA.
Yeah, I do have the receipt for the VAWA 360.
And you know how I asked you on a scale of 1 to 10 how much marriage evidence, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Okay.
how much domestic violence evidence did you submit? Like, do you have police reports, court cases? Like, what did you have?
Um, I
Pictures.
I have bleed in my hand. That's the picture. That's for one time. The other time is I had to call the police, and I had the police report.
Okay. So for the first incident that you talked about, did you go to the hospital?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just photo documented, and then the all the all my belongings that are broken and thrown away.
You took pictures of all that?
Yes, I took the picture of
And that
that.
was before the police or after, before the police came?
That's the before the police came. That was the first time.
So how much time in between the two?
4 months.
4 months. Okay. And then, um, if I were to, and I don't want to go into a bunch of detail about your abuse, but
Okay.
were there things besides those two incidents, or was it just those two incidents?
Well, that is the two incidents that I can document. The others are like mentally, you know, abuse, and we argue and those stuff. I think these are normal. I don't know if it is normal.
Do you
I
know?
mean,
Do you know? Has he been arrested ever before?
no, he has no, he never. He has PTSD.
Do you have proof of that?
I don't.
Can you get it?
He's a veteran, so
Mm.
I don't know how to get it.
Okay.
I can get it
And
basically.
and
Mm.
what about the marriage? Is the divorce on file or no?
No, we are working on. We agree that if he won't be violent anymore. We gonna be back together. But I mean, I highly doubt that. I don't think it can be cured.
Yeah. Well, I guess I missed a question there. Are you living apart or together?
Apart.
Okay. Right.
Because it
So,
was at night, and I don't know when he gonna get that again, and I don't know if I can defend at that time.
um, do you know, does he have a medical diagnosis of PTSD, or is that just something that you think?
He just diagnosed with it, I think.
Okay. But you don't have any, I understand. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have his medical record, and I couldn't like assess
Sure.
anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does, does he know that the I-134 or the 45 interviews coming up?
I'm not sure. I changed my address, so I got a letter. Maybe he might get one for I-130. I don't know.
But there shouldn't be an I-130 because you came on a K-1, right?
But the USCIS asked for the affidavit of support, I guess.
Yeah, that's the 864. But okay. Okay.
Oh, is it 864? Maybe he might got that for that. I don't know if USCIS that sent
Yeah.
them.
But
Yeah.
you're telling me that after you filed, you moved out and now they're sending you mail for your 45 to your current address, not your old address with him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And nobody has filed for divorce.
No, we are trying to go to the couple therapy, but he need to go his own therapy first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you talked to a divorce attorney in your state?
Not yet.
Why?
I don't know if I should divorce. If I divorce, I don't know if that's gonna affect my status, and I don't know if I'm afraid I'm gonna get deported, or all my cases in USCIS are all pending because I'm under one of the ban countries, like full travel ban.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to tell me the day of your interview, okay? And I don't want you to tell me where it is, okay?
Okay.
But sometime in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. So
About 4 weeks.
okay. So I think you have a little bit of a problem because let's play it. I mean, first of all, absolutely you have to go to the interview. You have to go there. You have to explain what happened. You have to bring your evidence and your 360, your I-360 that you filed, right?
Okay.
If I were in charge of the world, I mean, Maya, do you think over time, do you think if I were to ask you in the long run, do you think you're going to be with this guy or no? What would you say?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And I hope that's what you choose. I think once people are violent against their partner, it usually doesn't change.
I mean, the other time, like he choked me and I didn't tell the police because I don't want him to get arrested.
Yep.
There are a lot of things I hide just because I don't, I don't want anything bad to happen to him.
Well, that's fine. I appreciate that. But let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever sat down and written out even if you don't have any evidence?
Okay.
You ever sat down and wrote out all the bad things that happened to you? Forget about whether he's going to get in trouble. We'll just put that to the side, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever done a chronology of your life after you arrived in America on your K-1 and married this dude?
Well, the details
Of all you said there's things where he said he choked you and you didn't tell the police because you didn't want to get him in trouble. Do you know, like if I asked you, Maya, can you give me a chronology just for you and me, or just for you and your attorney? Can you write out all the things that happened? And then we can talk about whether you have evidence of that or whether that's enough under VAWA. I mean, I think right now you have enough to make a VAWA case. It seems like to me, right?
Okay. Oh yeah.
And that's without, I think, you telling me all the things that you could tell me, right?
Well, there are 2 or 3 more incidents.
Yeah. So Maya, you've got to write all those. Did you put all those in your VAWA case, or you didn't because you were trying to protect him?
I put some, not all.
Okay, so this is not the time to protect him. This is the time to protect you. I assume, and I can tell by your call, that you want to stay here in the United States, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus it says same sex. I can go back. I might be in prison if I go back.
Oh, it's a same sex relationship. I kept saying him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I researched that, and then I don't know if I should go for the interview with him, or
Well,
I should go by myself. If I go by myself, is that gonna be like this USCIS gonna deny my case and set up the ICE thing with me, or I don't know. That's what I'm a little worried about.
well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Do you think that he has done bad things in your name to immigration? Like, sorry, not him. Has your partner said bad things to USCIS about you?
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, somebody said in the comments, Maya, please reach out to your local Veterans Administration. They have a lot of resources for you that do not need him to access intimate partner violence assistance programs. So that's one thing to think about. Okay.
Okay.
But like, I'm sympathetic to him and I feel bad for him, but he shouldn't be choking.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
rooting.
mean, it was intentional. He has this thing. When I hug him, it triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he's asleep, I don't know. I also don't know when when I'm asleep. I just hug, like I might touch. I hug and like it. He was pretty alert, like when he was sleeping, or I'm sure it was like his back experience. So like
Was he in a war when he was in the military?
uh not war, but he had experienced a lot of death, like like accidents. He has seen in his eyes. So
Okay. So I mean, I have lots of different thoughts. Would you like me to share them with you?
like the accidents that he's seen.
No. I have lots of ideas that I want to tell you about your case. Is that
Oh,
okay?
okay, sure, yeah,
One, I think you need to talk to a divorce attorney sooner rather than later.
okay,
I think you need your own therapist, and if you can do that through the VA, that would be helpful, right?
okay.
But I think you need a lawyer more than anything, because I wouldn't want you going to that interview if we think the husband's going to be there. I would think that we would want probably to get a restraining order ahead of time. It sounds like you don't want this to be messy, but I don't know if you have that choice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think you need someone to stand up for you, and you have to stand up for yourself first. And that means hiring the help that you need, which is a divorce attorney and an immigration attorney to try to help you through this. Because this is a very sad situation. And it's a situation where I do think you could get a green card through VAWA. I also think you could get in deportation if you don't do things right.
Okay. So like if I mean, the restraining order must go through the court, and he'll know, and I'll know, and
Yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah, but I don't want him. I don't want him showing up at your interview. And I guess the
Okay.
restraining order might not keep him from showing up at your interview. I'd rather you go to the interview by yourself, but I'd really rather you go to the interview with a lawyer who's going to be able to explain to the officer everything that you just explained to me.
Okay.
Because there could be a whole shit show right there at security. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going to happen, but
Okay.
it sounds like the 485 people don't know about the 360, right? They think this is just they're scheduling you for a fiancé marriage-based interview.
Yes.
And if you don't show up there with the best documents you have of the timeline of abuse, it could go really badly for you.
Well, I actually sent a letter to the USCIS that I filed at 360, but they don't seem to
I think that's right.
get that.
I think that's right. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck, Maya.
Thank you.
Tough case.